Well, hello there, folks, and happy Sunday to you. It's lovely to see you again as usual, and I hope that I find you very well. So thanks for coming over again this week just to see what I've made for the family meals. But if you're new and it's your first time here, my name's Cheryl. We are a family of 4 from the west coast of Scotland, and if you do like these kinds of videos, why not consider subscribing just before you go. I always start off on Monday through till today, which is Sunday. So let me go and show you what we had this week. So on Monday we had beef and mushrooms, and I have filmed this one for the channel, so this video will be coming up in the next couple of weeks. We had some creamy mashed potato on the side with just a wee bit of broccoli, and I done an Aberdeen Angus joint of beef in the slow cooker with a can of mushroom soup and onions and all sorts of goodies. And this was it here, just a wee bit of the beef and then that lovely mushroom gravy on the top. Like I said, I have filmed this for the channel. I don't think it'll be up this week. I think it's the following week this one goes up, and I highly recommend you give this one a go if you do like this kind of thing, because it just completely fell apart in there. I just like to break it up in the crock pot, but you can lift it out and slice it if you can slice it if you prefer. And moving on to Tuesday, we had chicken curry. So this was a kind of Indian style chicken curry using the Indian herbs and spices and such. So I haven't had one of these for such a long time, and it does make a nice wee change from our usual sort of Chinese style chicken curry. There's saffron rice at the back. That is from Marks and Spencer. That's the chicken curry. In the middle, with just a couple of wee onion bhajis on the side. We do like something on the side, a bit of naan bread or chapati, or even, a samosa, something like that, just to give you a wee bit more variety. And moving on to Wednesday, we had a beef burger, something else we don't have all that often, but it does make a nice wee change, and I had realised at this point that I hadn't been recording, but I will show you what's in that bun. But it's, ketchup, fried onions, the beef burger, and then a wee bit of cheese on the top with some skinny fries. And it also popped on some coleslaw and some diced pickled beetroot as well. So yeah, I'm just going to show you. So it's ketchup, the fried onions, that's a Marks and Spencer's 3% beef burger, which are lovely. Then a wee bit of cheese, and then the top of the bun. Like I said, nice for a wee change, not one we have all that often. We tend to have this kind of thing more, if we're away somewhere, but it's not something I do all that often. Then moving on to Thursday, one of our staples, macaroni cheese, and I think most folk like macaroni cheese. So it's just a very simple macaroni cheese baked in the oven with some garlic bread on the side and just a wee sliced tomato. We do like something cold, we're having macaroni cheese, because obviously it's very creamy, and then the tomato kind of freshens it up a wee bit. So we do that quite often. And moving on to Friday, we had enchiladas. You'll have seen this in one of my shopping videos. This was the old El Paso gluten-free enchilada kit, and you just add your own sweet corn and chicken and cheese and different bits, and it doesn't look very pretty, but it's really, really tasty. And we just had a wee bit of simple salad on the side, some lettuce and onions and peppers. That was it, just out the oven. And this is the box here, and this is the filling here, just bubbling away in the pan. And moving on to yesterday, we had roast beef. So this is roast top side, I was going to say silver side, roast top side of beef with a Yorkshire pudding, some roast potatoes done in the air fryer, and then just a wee bit of mashed potato, because originally I was just going to do mashed potato and then we couldn't decide, so just had a wee bit of both, and then some garden peas at the back, and then some lovely thick beef gravy as well. And this was lovely. Again, not one we have all that often. We would tend to have chicken more than beef, but it is nice, just for a wee change. Talking about chicken, moving on to today, we had chicken and ham pie. So I had some leftover chicken, the creamy chicken stew in the freezer, and I just took it out and defrosted it, and I've popped it into some puff pastry. I've got some wee pie tins, and I love to do that with leftovers, whether it's leftover mince, leftover chicken stew, beef stew, whatever kind of stew you've got, just put it into a pie and you've got another dinner there. And we had some cauliflower cheese on the side with some baby potatoes done in some parsley butter. So that was everything that we had this week. So thank you so much for watching if you're leaving at this point. I really do appreciate you coming over, and I know that it's on the channel, it's the most popular video of the week, and it always has been since I started the channel about 6 years ago. Oh, 6 years, where does the time go? But just before I leave you, a huge thank you as usual to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page, to the channel members here on YouTube as well, for you all, like I said, for watching and leaving your lovely comments. And I will be back next Sunday for another family meals of the week, or back on Saturday for our shopping unbagging, or even during the week, usually on a Thursday, for our wee recipe. I do like to try and keep them to the same days and the same times, and in that way you know when a video is going out. So it tends to be Thursday, Saturday and Sunday, so nearer the weekend, just so you know what I'm doing. So I'm going to get off now and wish you a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch you off us soon back here on What's for Tea. Bye now.